What a peaceful day on Deepwoken.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, yo! Yo! VOIDWALKER! VOIDWALKER! Please! He said GG! Now, VOIDWALKER was added around August 22nd of 2022, but who would have thought an update so harmless would lead to the demise of its own game? What's up guys, it's Valekis here back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about another controversial thing in the community of Deepwoken, and that's VOIDWALKER. So last night I was contemplating about the many changes Deepwoken has experienced over the past year or two, and I thought about one that really left an impact on the community itself, and that's VOIDWALKER. Now, although VOIDWALKER is favored by many, it is hated by the majority of the player base. After doing a little bit of research, going to a Discord channel, I came to the conclusion that the majority of Deepwoken's player base enjoys more of player versus environment than player versus player. Now, since VOIDWALKER is a player versus player origin, you can see how the two don't mix. And for those of you who have never played Deepwoken before, let me explain basically how VOIDWALKER works. The normal way you start playing Deepwoken is you spawn into town and you start your adventure. With VOIDWALKER, you spawn into a base and you start killing players on their adventure. Now that I think about it, who came up with this idea? Now at first hand you might be thinking to yourself, it can't be that bad, right?
This time.
I thought the name was.
What's up, guys?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Basically what he does. I think you were wrong. And one thing I just want to throw out there is that this video is completely opinion based. So if you don't agree with me, then like, I guess go watch an Angamatsu video or something. But my word is not factual. Keeping that in mind, this is one of the first YouTube videos I made on Deepwoken that I would like either Ragusa or Archmage to watch. And I have Ragusa added, but Ragusa, if you're watching this, you are intimidating as hell to type to. The last time I spoke to you, Ragusa, I was quite literally shaking. I love your game though, man. You're a cool guy. And that might lead you to another question. Why do people keep choosing VOIDWALKER? Well, the answer to that question is quite simple. Lack of content. The game's been out for around 2 years now, and there's not really much to do at this point. The community is bored and we want something else to do. Since this game is basically my job, I've already done everything there is to do when it comes to player versus environment, to the point where it just doesn't feel the same anymore. The only variable that makes the game feel somewhat different is fighting other players, because players are completely unpredictable. You cannot code a human interaction. So keeping that in mind, I believe this is why a lot of people are choosing to go VOIDWALKER. Because you never know what might happen. You might make a friend, or you might make a foe. At the end of the day, we're all just here to have fun. Back on topic, I think it's really apparent that the community in Deepwoken as a whole is starting to, die. And there was two main things that made me create this video. For one, is my PvE build progression. Now, if you guys watched that video, that was the first time in around 7 months that I myself was VOIDWALKed on. And after being a VOIDWALKER for so long, it's kind of hypocritical how I cry and complain when it happens to me. But my defense to that is, I didn't know how bad the problem actually was until I stepped in you guys' shoes. And now I can see why you guys are really upset about it. And using the excuse just get better at the game is no longer a valid excuse, because you can be the best player in the world. But how the heck am I supposed to fight 10 people as a fresh spawn? The second thing that brought this to my attention is this YouTuber's video. He made a whole video dedicated telling people how to avoid VOIDWALKERs, and this video proved to be a really big problem, because not only is the experience bad for people that aren't VOIDWALKERs, but for the people that are VOIDWALKERs too. As I was trying to make a build last night, 3 o'clock in the morning to be exact, I don't know why I was still awake, I went into completely full servers looking to do bounties, but there was 0 posters on the wall, and I thought to myself, why is this the case? And that's when it hit me. Everybody is a VOIDWALKER. Now there could be 2 reasons for this. For one, we have no new origins even though the community has been asking for this for so long, and it's caused VOIDWALKER to become somewhat saturated. The other reason is, one method to avoid being VOIDWALKed on is to just become a VOIDWALKER. Now, as a big advocate for Monad Studios in this community, I don't think this one was really thought through. And you can't blame him. Who would have seen this coming? So guys, keeping that in mind, I went to the Deepwoken Discord and interviewed somebody about what they think about VOIDWALKER. Alright, I'm back. I'm joined with Runner Guy 2021, and I have to ask you a few questions, okay?
Alright.
First things first, what do you think of VOIDWALKER?
Not gonna lie, VOIDWALKER is very, very, very annoying. Super annoying to deal with, especially the ones that go around and kill fresh people. Personally, farm in the depths or somewhere else.
So why do you think it's annoying then?
As a freshie myself, I started 4 days ago, and I feel like every single day I have the guy comes up, and you can guess what he does. He comes and he casts the bounty on me. As a freshie and a person that can't even hardly kill Sharkos, yeah, I'm pretty mad most of the time.
So you're new to the game?
Yep.
Okay.
Very new, but pretty decent.
So what do you think the developers of the game should do about VOIDWALKER to make the game more enjoyable?
Well, I think the game they should do to VOIDWALKERs is either one of two options. One, make it more closer for bounties. So you have to be like a 1 or 2 level difference to be able to collect bounties in case you're higher level to a different level. Another thing is either completely remove it or like make it where it's not really a bounty, but make it where you can have good and bad reputation. So if you have really bad reputation, VOIDWALKERs won't target you, but if you have good reputation, VOIDWALKERs will target you to get more bad reputation.
Okay. Those are some pretty solid ideas. I'll be sure to relay those to Ragusa. And one more question. How old are you, by the way?
13.
13? Okay, cool. And do you think Deepwoken is dying in your opinion because of VOIDWALKERs?
VOIDWALKING is very, very, very harsh. I can get it. And if you would look at the scaling, people are going down because of VOIDWALKING. But if you notice, more people are mostly coming around. And they're saying, I haven't played in a while, coming back just to say hi. Or coming back. And they definitely need to make everything not less harder.
Now, after listing all my points, here's the part where I think VOIDWALKER is killing the game. Proven by a Discord poll where everybody was voting for a new PvE update, if the majority of players are PvE, and one of the most saturated origins is out to kill these players, it kind of makes the game, in a way, not enjoyable. I myself even started to become frustrated being VOIDWALKed on when I was doing my PvE progression. By the way, you guys should go watch that, it was really good. Now, after listing all the problems and saying my opinion, here's one way I'm pretty sure we can fix this. Now, Supa even stated this on stream, but I think we should make VOIDWALKERs not able to do Trial of 1. Now, all the VOIDWALKERs are gonna go to the comments,
Nah, Valekis, that's a stupid idea.
but since I stood in the shoes of both groups, I can understand where both sides are coming from. Now, this is also an update I would not like, but this would be an update that would assist in solving a problem. Not fixing it completely, because people are still gonna go VOIDWALKER, but creating a big reason not to go VOIDWALKER, aka a nerf, would somewhat balance out the two groups. Now, Ragusa, if this was a stupid idea, please strike me down right now. You have my address, I think. Now, although it is rumored that they are adding new origins, I think we need a little bit more, how do you put this? Faster solution. Because I have no hate on the developers, but guys, these updates y'all make, come on man, my kid's gonna be playing the new origin by the time it comes out. But at the end of the day, I could just be rambling. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. And if you guys at home know my outro, go ahead and say it with me. The King will not sign out. Let me know what you guys think, and all hail Valekis.